The following overview covers how Pyramid is deployed from an end user's perspective. To get a clear understanding, let's start with a high-level view of Pyramid. First, Pyramid is installed on servers on the back end and is a server-based web application. Then, to use Pyramid on the front end, users are given access to either a professional client or a viewer client. The Pro client includes several modules or apps which give the users tools to build analytical content and reports, starting in some cases from raw data all the way through to visualizations and ending with slick dashboards and reports. The viewer client has a smaller footprint for non-technical users who simply want to consume content created by the more proficient Pro users. Both clients include content interfaces. On the Pro client, there are numerous content management capabilities and tools, while on the viewer, there is a simpler content explorer. Finally, the Pro client includes the admin console, which is a set of tools for designated administrators to manage things like security, data, and the system overall. Both clients can be accessed from any HTML5 desktop browser, mobile apps for both phone and tablet, and if used via embedded content in other applications. To better understand how all the pieces fit together, let's start by reviewing the flow in the Pro client. All the apps in the Pro client fit together like the pieces of a tight jigsaw puzzle, giving users access to the entire data and analytic pipeline. The following explains how they all connect, even though there are scenarios where they are not always used or required. Model allows users to take raw data and prepare it for analytical applications. Data is the starting point in all analytical projects. Sometimes this is provided from technologies like Microsoft OLAP or SAP BW. Model comes in three flavors. Smart Modeling is an AI-driven tool for building data models with 2 clicks and no user input. Model Lite is a more in-depth yet simple-to-use wizard, while Model Pro offers a rich and sophisticated toolset for preparing data and includes things for machine learning, Python, and even R. Users can pick which experience they want to use. Model delivers data preparation framework and builds a semantic layer. The semantic layer is just a fancy term that simply means to capture all the details needed to use a data source for querying down the line. From here, the data needs to be used in queries. Discover is the central app for users building reports and analyzing data. Like Model, it comes in various flavors. The AI-driven NLQ or natural language querying is the simplest and allows users to find answers using plain English questions. Smart Discover is another AI tool that allows users to choose what they want to analyze using a simple wizard, leaving the engine to automatically resolve the output. Discover Lite is an uncomplicated tool for less technical users, while Discover Pro unleashes the full toolset with sophisticated options and advanced analytical capabilities. Like Model, users can pick which experience they want to use to match their skill or business problem. Discover delivers a framework for building data visualizations and queries that cover an almost endless number of combinations and business problems. In some cases, Discover is used for both report authoring and ad hoc analysis. Sitting between these two central apps is Formulate. It is generally accessed by more proficient users who need to build business logic, and it comes in 2 flavors. The graphical interface is a drag-and-drop toolset for building calculations with sophistication but without complexity, while the scripting interface allows more advanced users to construct their logic manually. The Formulate app lets users take simplistic queries and elevate them with logic that can be shared and used across multiple projects. This includes formulas, lists, custom visualizations, and even Python and R logic that can drive deeper analyses than plain visualizations alone. At the heart of Pyramid Solutions sits the Piranha query and calculation engine. It allows users to bring queries and calculations and run them directly against data models with tremendous scalability, speed, and overall performance. From here, the analytical and visualization content needs to typically be pushed out to the presentation tiers. Present is the dashboard authoring app to deliver live interactive presentations to all users. It comes in 2 flavors. Present Lite, which is an uncomplicated tool for letting less technical users build their own dashboards, and Present Pro, which brings a full tool set for designing powerful dashboards with sophisticated options and advanced wizards. Present lets users lay out and design content with comprehensive graphical tools, add live interactive queries and visualizations, and then attach interaction flows and guided analytic logic. Publish lets users design publication templates to render static reports, filling the enterprise reporting function typically demanded in organizations. Like Present, Publish lets users lay out and design content with comprehensive graphical tools and capabilities, reusing existing queries and visualizations. The outputs from Publish are static rendered documents like PDF, PowerPoint, Excel, and Word, or data-driven alerts. As such, Publish has all the requisite tools like scheduling and distribution, which allows users to receive specific reports based on data-driven logic. The last destination for content is Illustrate, which is a tool that allows users to build data-driven infographics or text using point-and-click tools and formulas. So instead of showing a grid or a bar chart, users can consume information via a set of graphical images that change shape, color, or size, or lets users read a text message that incorporates dynamic text elements that have changed based on the values in the data itself. Illustrate content is always incorporated as components of presentations or publications. From here, the content is generally delivered to consumers through discovery reports, present dashboards, and rendered publications. One way to access such content is via embedding, where developers provide access to content via web-based applications. The other way is through the standalone viewer client. Viewers consume previously created content. Typically, this comes in the form of discovery reports or present dashboards. Both content types let users take advantage of the built-in interactions and guided logic, while also letting them drive ad hoc analyses based on the content presented. This includes being able to access the Discover Lite and natural language querying engines for changing existing reports on the spot from present dashboards. Viewers are also given access to any earmarked published reports without access to the Publish tool. And finally, like Pro users, viewers can access the content from both the client and/or from any embedded content scenarios. Click the following links for more help and other demonstrations.